Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be making this beautiful zip fly. I'm going to be showing you how to sew a zip fly. Okay, it's a very detailed video, so if this looks like what you're interested in, definitely keep on watching. Now we are going to go ahead and fix zipper. I'm going to show us how to fix a zip fly. Okay, so to fix a zip fly you need two pieces of fabric like this. All right, this one is 3 inches in width, and then the length depends on the length of your zipper. So I'm using 6.5 for the length of my zipper, so make sure that whatever you have in these two pieces of fabrics is longer than the length of your zipper. Okay, so the general length of zipper for adult is often 7 inches. It never exceeds 7 inches, so do well to do what pleases you. So now what I have here is 3 inches in width, so that after folding away a little piece at the edge, I'm going to have 2 inches. So here I also have 4.5, so after I'm done turning it, I'm going to be having 2 inches as well. So I'm going to go ahead, fold this one, turn, fold it, and I'm going to go ahead and turn this one, then fold this one. All right, so let's quickly go ahead and do that. So we are going to go ahead and join the two fronts together. We are going to join right side facing each other, as you can see me doing. So I'm going to use the loose stitch to join till I get to the 6.5 inches that I notched, which is going to be where we are going to be fixing the zipper. Okay, so we are going to use loose stitches to sew till we get there, and then we are going to tighten up our stitch and then finish up the sewing. So this is what we have after we are done sewing. So I'm going to extend the notch to make sure it gets to the sewing part. Okay, so this is what we have. So what I'm going to go ahead to do now is I'm going to go ahead to my ironing table and press open. Okay, we're going to press this open here like this, and then we're also going to press the part that we turned. So this is what we have after pressing. We just press this open, so we are going to lose the thread that we have on the zipper side. Okay, so we lose it open. This is what we have. Okay, so for the part that we press, this is what we have, and this is the other part. Okay, so I'm going to be using this black zipper. I'm going to be using this zipper. This is because I don't have the actual matching color of this, but it's not going to matter anyways because we are not going to be seeing this when we are done sewing. Okay, so pay close attention as we start sewing. So the first thing we are going to do now is to sew this side. Okay, this is the right side, this is the side that's facing you. So on this part we are going to attach this one. Okay, we are going to attach this one on this part. Okay, so this differs between male and female. All right, so this is actually the male part and this side is usually the female part. Okay, so if you're making for a female, you can put this here. Okay, so but me, I don't really mind if it's on the right or on the left, so I'm going to be using this part. All right, so what I'm going to do now is to place this right side facing each other. This is the part we did not turn is the part I'm placing on this side. Okay, so I'm going to sew with 0.5 inches till I get to the end of the notch. All right, so this is what we have. I joined and I top stitched, as you can see. Okay, so this is what we have. We stopped at the notch. Remember the notch we opened, we used our iron to press open. Okay, so now we are going to place our zip. All right, so this is our zip. This is the right side of the zip. I hope you can see this. This is the right side, so we are going to flip it to the wrong side. This is the wrong side of the zip, so we are going to be fixing the zip on top of this right side facing each other. Like I said, this is the right side of the zip. We are going to face it on the fabric and we are going to be sewing this part. Okay, we are going to be sewing this part. This is the right side, flip it, and you are going to be sewing the left part on this side. Okay, Please don't mistake this. And I need to say this is one method in so many other methods of achieving this same thing. Okay, so this is the method that works for me. There might be other ways other people can teach you on how to achieve this, but we are going to achieve the exact same result. All right, so this might be the easiest method for you as well, so please watch closely. All right, so now I place my zipper, as you can see, and I'm going to sew my zipper till I get to the end. Right, so this is what we have. Okay, this is what we have when we are done sewing. All right, so what I'm going to do now is we are going to flip this. Okay, what we are going to do now, we are going to place this other side. Now the front of the zip is now facing us. Okay, and we are going to place it like this. Can you see? If you are going to find it confusing, you can zip it up a little bit, so you are going to see what you are doing. All right, place it the way it would be when you zip it up, then place it under this part while it's still folded. All right, this is the open part and this is when it's folded. Right, place it on this part while it's still folded. Make sure it's the right side of the zipper that is facing you. Okay, then you bring in this part that we pressed, this is it, and then you place it. Okay, place it under like this, making sure you have the bigger part showing on the center here. Okay, so this is what we have. I'm going to start sewing. I'm going to go ahead and sew on the tip here. Now this is what we have. All right, now go ahead and zip up. Zip up, zip your zip. Okay, now this is what we have. As you can see, you're not seeing the zipper. The zipper is completely covered. Okay, so can you see? This is what we have. Now what we are going to go ahead to do now is the last thing, which is to sew here and curve it to this front. So how you are going to achieve that? You are going to shift this part. Remember the part that we sewed last, this part that we joined last. We are going to open it up so that you can sew from here. All right, if you close it and sew everything together, you're going to find out that you cannot open up your zip. Okay, so just shift it to one side so you can start matching this part. Okay, so go ahead and sew. So while we've gotten to the end, almost close to the curve part, we are now going to push the part, this one that we placed aside, and now going to push it over so that you can get it while you are covering. So this is what it looks like when we are done. This is the beautiful result we came up with. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. If you're yet to subscribe, please consider hitting the subscribe button, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye bye.